Shalom, shalom. I am back again to deliver another message by way of the Spirit, and it also includes my life. I'm instructed to put my life on this channel. Um, I don't have a lot to say for this intro. Um, I'm just gonna jump right in to the audio that we're gonna be reviewing. The name of the audio, let's see. I don't care about fame, material wealth, nor honors of men. I never cared about any of that. But this is what caused a lot of people to look down upon me, because this is what is esteemed in this false ass reality. Alright? So, I did not even have this understanding growing up and all my life. Alright? I did not have that understanding. I just was different, but I didn't have any understanding of why. I did not have any interest in what people were trying to strong arm me into caring about. Okay, like people wanted me to care about money, you know, and I never made the connection that, hey, I don't care about money, and here's why. I did not have any understanding of why I did not have ambition to get money, okay? But the Most High had a purpose for that. And I had to tap in to the Most High in order to get the clarification about my life. Okay, see, my life was set apart. And I don't say this in arrogance whatsoever. I've had a life of hell, literally, alright? And it was for a reason. I had to be prepared to do what I'm doing, okay? Because not a lot of people could do this, alright? Not a lot of people could bring forth these messages with no fear, alright? Literally trusting in the Great Spirit, because the calling came from the Great Spirit, okay? And these messages, these types of messages, not only is it not popular, but it is the exact opposite of the mentality of most people in this reality. All right? So it's like I'm stepping on a lot of toes. All right? But I'm not doing it on purpose to, deliberately upset people. But these type of messages definitely upset people, you know, because they have been subtly deceived into loving and worshiping money, and being complacent with having a cold, hardened heart. Okay? Um, this is not my word. Okay? So that's why I can deliver these messages, because it ain't my word. I'm delivering the Father's word to those who have the ears to hear, the heart to receive, and the eyes to see. And in delivering His word, it's caused many people to literally hate on me and shut up their bowels of compassion from me. All right, and I've been made to long suffer because of it, okay? But still yet, it's worth it, alright? It's worth it. All the suffering that I've been having to endure, um, I much rather go through all of this than bow down and worship the God of money. Alright? I'd rather go through all of this than be made to spend my time, energy, and effort earning money. Okay? I'm not on this earth to earn money. Alright? Um, As I've stated in several videos, I am very well aware that money is required in order to sustain our lives. But as I keep explaining to people, that did not come from the Most High. Okay? It was established by the wicked. Okay? So those who are complacent with a wicked establishing this system of economic slavery, understand you have attached yourself to the worst of the heathen. Okay? And you have to change your mentality. All right? And in order to do that, you have to humble yourself like a child. Let go of what you've been taught to believe all your life and relearn via the spirit of truth. Okay? This is going to be damn near impossible for most people because most people are prideful. Most people are arrogant, even though they will never admit it openly. Is evidently crystal clear in how their ego rises up to block them from hearing by way of the Spirit. Okay? People are unaware that is literally their ego that is blocking them from elevating in the Spirit and in truth. Okay? So, that being said, bruh, my life is hell, okay? I'm constantly suffering, constantly going without many things that I would like to have and things that I need, okay? Although I do have my bare necessities, I have a roof over my head. My cat is well fed, all right? He has his treats, he has his wet food, okay? Um, I am in an apartment with all bills paid, so I have electricity, okay? Um, and right now I have internet to get on here and do my due diligence. Okay, so all of these is my bare necessities in order to walk in my purpose by faith and not by sight. But right now, currently, I'm without my herb. It's been close to about a week now that I've been without my herb, and my herb helps to pacify me while I'm being forced to live in this false ass reality. You know, it sucks going cold turkey without my herb, bruh. But I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay. When you don't have money, we're made to suffer. Okay? And when people refuse to show any kind of love, compassion, mercy, or empathy, because of their dogmatic belief, and you don't learn to earn and save your own money, don't think you gonna get a handout from me. Money don't grow on trees. I done heard that all my life, bruh. People done beat me with that all my life. My family have beat me with that all my life. But understand that that is a lack of compassion. That is a lack of mercy. That is a lack of empathy. That is no love in that whatsoever. Okay? All of that came from Lucifer. That mentality came from Lucifer. Okay? The Great Spirit instructed for us to love one another as we do ourselves. Okay? And there are those out there with abundance. Okay? They have hundreds of thousands of dollars sitting in a bank account. All right? And it's just collecting dust. You know? And if only they would have the ears to hear, the heart to receive, and the eyes to see, they would take some of their abundance and replenish me. But nah, most people they don't want to do that. All right? And instead, they want to demonize me. All right? Instead, they want to project false realities upon me and claim that I'm doing this for money. I'm doing no such thing. Okay? I was instructed to do what I'm doing by way of the Spirit. And people can believe whatever the hell they want to believe, but it doesn't make it the true reality. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started into this audio. I did not set up any slides or anything like that. So we just gonna wing it. All right, let's get it.
Oh man, I don't be planning this, bro. I don't be planning it, okay? Not to mention the fact I don't even have internet right now. Today is 6/3, okay? It's 6/3, 3 days away from when initially I literally, was told that I have to be out by then. I did do some research though, finding out that, a notice to vacate is not an eviction notice, okay? So initially I thought that I had to literally be out by the 6th, right? But no, anytime after the 6th I could receive an eviction notice. However, I did reach out to Helping Hands, just in case, I trust the Most High to take care of me. But bro, everybody have shut up their bowels of compassion to me, okay? So my rent's $25, initially per month. But now, like, bro, I don't even know how much it is now, because it was $30 on the 6th of May.
Actually, it was 24. They used to tack on a $5 late fee, but I guess they changed it to $4. So it was $29 on the 6th of May. Now I did do the calculations. So on this day that I recorded this audio on 6/3/24, I had owed $82. All right, so it had accumulated to $82 that was owed by this day. And as you heard in the audio, I did not have internet, and now I was also facing this huge ass rent payment. All right, that snowballed into $82 from $25. Okay, let's continue.
Okay, and then $1 per day after that. And again, today is the 3rd, so somebody can do the math on that if you want to. Okay, and this was May was a long month. There was 31 days. So I owe quite a bit, and I don't have no funds. I don't have no finances. I don't have any physical money whatsoever. I ain't got no assets. I don't have anything other than this spiritual wealth, okay? And I'm loaded with that, all right? Very wealthy in that.
And as I stated, I much rather have the spiritual wealth than the physical wealth. If I had to choose one or the other, all right? Because in this reality, you're not going to have both. You're either going to be loaded with the spiritual wealth, or you'll be loaded with the material wealth. Okay? However, we are in a paradigm shift. And in this paradigm shift, the righteous are going to end up with a wealth, okay? Because we're going to get the resources of the earth back, okay? The righteous will get the resources of the earth returned to us. But in the meantime, is the wicked that have possession of the resources of the earth. All right? Right now, it is the wicked who have been given possession of the earth, or more so allowed to take possession of the earth and all the resources. Okay? Therefore, the righteous do suffer. Okay? Because of the wicked having possession and control of the earth and its resources. Okay? So, it's a no-brainer for me. All right? What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and yet lose his soul? All right? I was in agony when I was strong-armed to work jobs and earn money. Okay? My spirit was in turmoil. now my spirit is free, and I'm much more happy, way much more happy now than I was when I was being forced to work jobs to earn money. Okay? Spiritually, I'm very happy. Okay? But at the same time, physically, I'm miserable. Okay? I'm miserable in the physical because I'm always suffering, lacking many things in the physical. Okay? But again, I rather suffer in the physical and have the spiritual wealth which does sustain me. All right, the spiritual wealth that I've been given, it like spiritually I'm sustained. Okay, this it's the spirit that keeps me going. Okay, it's the spirit that I have to lean upon in order to do what I'm doing, okay, and to endure. All right, I literally have to depend upon the spirit in order to endure all that I've been having to endure. All right, um, but those who have the material wealth of the earth, they're not enduring, anything. They're just going about their lives happy go lucky, living lavishly, but they don't have any understanding that it ain't gonna last for eternity. As a matter of fact, their time is bowed up, okay? They don't understand that they're like money is gonna go up in a puff of smoke, okay? Men placed a value system upon money. It's men who place value upon money. The Great Spirit didn't put no value upon money. The Great Spirit didn't even put no value upon the resources of the earth. The resources of the earth was given to all of the inhabitants of the earth for us to utilize freely. Okay? We're not supposed to take more than what's necessary. But the wicked has taken everything. And they have placed all humanity and all creation under captivity. And many people are so complacent with this, but want to hate on me because I'm not complacent along with them. Alright? So don't get me wrong. I understand that money is required for us to sustain our life, but it doesn't mean that it's righteous. It doesn't mean that it's right. Okay? So I'm here to bring awareness to this. Alright? Let's continue.
So, I just made a post on my Facebook.
Oh yeah. I do have to, man. I was gonna I was gonna freaking look that up before I got on here, but I forgot. Hopefully I can find this post, bro. Hopefully I can find the post. I can't stand that. Like, bro, stop putting your freaking boobs in my face. Like, bruh, I hate that. I really hate that. So it's annoying. Okay. Like, why? And Facebook does that shit on purpose. They put that shit up there on purpose. Where is my saved post? How do you get... Okay, there it is. I don't know if I saved it or not. I don't remember if I saved it. So we're gonna go over a couple of these, but there's one particular post. Let's see if I posted it on 6/3. Come on, hold on. Let me go back. I have to deal with the freaking lag on here when I go on my Facebook, bruh. So just bear with me, please. It's this year, and this is June. Come on, man. And it's June 3rd. And it was posted by me. Alright, done. Oh, goodness. sakes. I don't like the lag I'm always having to deal with, bruh. Let's see. I know Facebook wants to hide all my posts, bro, and it's so annoying. Economic slavery. I'd be so tired, bro. Give me just a second. It's the. I'm looking for the 10 Indian commandments. Oh, there it is. There it is. Thank you, Father. Come on. Alright, close out of that. Oh my gosh, bruh. The lag is insane. And I did not switch you guys over yet, I know. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, I did switch you guys over. You guys seen what I clicked on, right? You seen what I clicked on. But Facebook is tripping, bro. And it's getting on my nerves. Like, it's seriously getting on my nerves. Next time, I'm just going to click on it, bro. Instead of trying to freaking open it up in a different tab, I'm just going to click on it, alright? If I can get this to come up again. Hold on a second. Cause I'm tired of them, bro. I don't understand. Like, what the hell? That is not what I freaking opened. And you know, they know damn well I didn't open that. You know, I'm going through the same damn thing I went through yesterday. You know, with this lag. I'm tired, bruh. My memory is 96%. You know, Facebook is so damn laggy, bruh. Hold on, you know what? Let me see if I can do something right quick. Bro, I'd be so tired of this. Hold on a second, people. Okay, because I gotta try to pull up this damn post. Because I didn't see it in my saved. So I'm gonna have to pull it up a different way. And I know yesterday it would not let me share anything. So I really don't know how the hell. That was on 6.3 and it would take forever to scroll to it. Activity log, okay. Public post. Can I get to mine? Posted by me. I'm on my phone. Give me just a second. My post. Okay. My post. Give me a second, people. I'm trying to figure out how to do this on my phone, alright? Give me just a second. Because yesterday when I clicked on manage, it was only giving me the option to freaking delete. So I'm trying to find it a different way. Alright. Done. Alright, let's see here. Okay. View. Alright. I viewed it on my phone, so now I'm gonna reshare it. With the hashtag repost. So that way, we can just go to my Facebook and it should be there, okay? Oh, goodness sakes. I gotta find ways around their BS, bruh. Alright, here we go. Alright, this is it right here. Alright. Now,
And as I was reviewing it, I was like,
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Isn't like starting in
okay, and I'm loaded with that. All right, very wealthy in that.
yeah, okay, there we go.
So, I just made a post on my Facebook.
This is the post.
And as I was reviewing it, I was like, bro, I could just imagine the way, people view me, okay? I am not liked whatsoever. Like, people literally detest me, okay? I am detested by majority of humanity, okay? I'm detested by most people, okay? And it's been that way my whole damn life.
And I never had understanding. So, all my life I wondered. I'm like, why? Like, I had no idea. I'm like, why? But it was because of my heart. Okay, it was because the Father had set me apart. All right. You know that one scripture. Let me see if I can pull it up. I knew you before you were born. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. If I can find it. I think I had put the tag set apart. Let's see. Yes, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Okay, before you were born, I set you apart. Okay, this was me. All right, and this is in Jeremiah 1:5. Okay, but all my life I did not have understanding. I did not know that I was set apart from the beginning. Okay, but it has caused my life to be hell. All right, and it's for a reason because that fire of adversity. When that refiner. Hold on. Um, let's see. 1 second, people. All right. So this here, all right, I am a part of the remnant. All right, I'm a part of the remnant of the house of Israel, the seed of Israel. Okay, and I had no knowledge of that growing up, none whatsoever. All right, I didn't come into that knowledge until about 2016, 2017 or so. All right, well, it was 2016 when I began to study, but it was 2017 when I knew for certain that I was of the seed of Israel. Okay, I did not just accept it right away. All right, I had to search it out. I had to search out a matter. All right, so that oh my gosh, hold on, you guys can't see. I had to search out a matter. All right, before just jumping on the bandwagon and saying something that I did not have any understanding about. All right, so I made sure that I had all of the understanding before I began proclaiming, who I am. Okay, and now I have more understanding and clarity of why my life was hell. Okay, he said, then I will bring the remaining third into the fire. Okay, that is just a fact that, we were born in this reality. Okay, in the time of the worst of the heathen. All right, I was born in 1976, August of 1976. Okay, he says, I will refine them like silver is refined. Okay? I will allow them to be tested like gold is tested. Okay? This was all allowed. The Great Spirit allowed for our life to be hell because in the Most High's foreknowledge, He knew that it will refine us. All right? And knew that we would call upon Him, knew that I would be seeking Him. All right? So in the midst of the fire and adversity of my life, having no understanding, I was seeking. Okay? It caused me to seek for answers. Okay? It doesn't cause everybody to do that. All right? Only the remnant. All right? Only the remnant. Because 2/3 of my people, the fire of adversity and affliction that we've all been through, my people, all right, it's caused majority of them to turn wholly wicked and corrupt. Most of them have the mentality of the Gentiles, of the worst of the heathen, okay? But it caused me to seek the Most High, okay? So I'm a part of the remnant. All right. And so I called upon his name and he answered me. All right. All the questions that I had all my life began to be answered. All right. And he is going to declare to all the nations. So all the nations, eventually, here very soon, you will know who his people are. Because the Most High is going to proclaim, all right? The whole world is going to see who his people are, okay? And he is going to say, these are my people. And we're going to say the Most High is our power, all right? See, money ain't my power. Money ain't my God. Money ain't never been my God, all right? But all my life, people have been trying to strong arm me into bowing down to the God of money. And as I stated, all my life I didn't have this understanding. I didn't have this clarity. But I knew that I did not want to do what I was being forced to do. Okay? And I knew that something was wrong with it, okay? I knew something was wrong with it, but I didn't have no understanding, okay? So it caused me to seek my maker, all right? So it's more confirmation, that my life was set apart from the beginning, okay?
And it was just in my mind, because, I'm communing with the Most High.
I don't like starting in the middle of a thought. Give me a second.
I am not liked whatsoever. Like, people literally detest me, okay? I am detested by majority of humanity, okay? I'm detested by most people, okay? And it's been that way my whole damn life.
Yes, it's been that way my whole life, and I wanted to look up something that was just upon my spirit. 1 second. Well, we already know that one, but there was another one. There's another one. Give me just a second. Hold on a second, people. Okay. 1 second. Because I don't know what scripture it is for sure, but we will find it, okay? We will find the scripture that's upon my heart. Give me just a second. The hatred of the world, this gives me understanding to why I was so detested, Okay. Um, hmm. And you see this Proverbs 29:27. An unjust man is detestable to the righteous. And one whose way is upright is detestable to the wicked. So, pretty much all my life I've had a good heart, a pure heart with pure intentions, okay? Never any evil motives, okay? So this made me naive, all right? In this world, this made me very gullible and naive. Therefore, I had a lot of divine protection because, I was innocent. All right? Innocent and, curious, which is a dangerous combination in a wicked ass world ran by the worst of the heathen, with most people with corrupted hearts, okay, and evil intent. All right? So he sent us out as sheep among wolves, okay? Therefore, I witnessed a lot of divine protection in my life, okay? Let's see. You will be hated by everyone because of my name, but the one who perseveres to the end will be saved. Okay? Um, there's a lot of these scriptures, bruh. I have told you these things so that you will not fall away. All right? Um, let's see. The world cannot hate you, but me it hateth, because I testify of it, that the works thereof are evil. Okay? The works of this world is evil. And because I'm instructed to shine light on the evil of the economic system, people hate on me for that. Okay? Why are they hating on me for that? Because they love their money. Okay? They love their money. And they don't see nothing wrong with hoarding their money. Okay, they don't see nothing wrong with selfishness, okay, because it's been portrayed as something benevolent, being a responsible adult, okay. And I got many videos breaking this down. Man, there's another scripture. I don't understand why they're not giving me the one I'm looking for. There's a one that talks about he chooses the disdain and detestable things of the world. Hold on. I think that's it. Yeah, First Corinthians. We're getting closer to what I'm looking for. There's a scripture upon my heart that I gotta get. Alright. Wisdom from the Most High. Alright, the Most High chooses the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. He chooses the weak things of the world to shame the strong. He chooses the lowly and despise things of the world and the things that are not, to notify the things that are. Okay? That's it right there. Alright? He chooses the lowly. He chooses the despised things. Okay? I'm made to be a thing of not in this world. Okay? They do the most to diminish me. Okay? And I'm here to nullify the things that are. I'm here to shatter strong delusions and false realities. And we live in a huge false reality, okay? And many people have been complacent with this false ass reality. Therefore, they hate me, all right? But it's not me who they hate, all right? It's not me who they hate. All right. As the Messiah said, the world cannot hate you, but it hates me, because I testify that its works are evil. All right. And he told us these things so that we will not fall away. I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation. So why in the hell is the Christian church teaching that if you're right with Jesus, then you're going to be prosperous, you're going to be wealthy, and you're not going to have any problems. You're not going to have, like, bro, that's false doctrine. Okay? That is false doctrine. If you are loved in this world and you are quote unquote blessed in this world with material wealth and materialistic things, all right, that don't come from the Great Spirit. That came from Lucifer, who established this unrighteous, unjust as system. Okay, because the Messiah told us that in this world we will have tribulation. Okay, and he tells us to take courage because he overcame the world. And because he overcame the world, he gives us the spirit and the strength to also overcome the world. Okay? He that hateth me hateth my Father also. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. See, a lot of people won't even come on my channel. They won't even click on my video, lest they hear by way of the Spirit and be reproved. They don't want the reproof. They don't want to be reproved. They don't want to change. And that's bottom line. All right? The wise of this world is going to be put to shame. They're going to be dismayed and trapped, since they have rejected the word of the Most High. What wisdom do they really have? They only have the wisdom of this false-ass reality. So all you people who went to school and you graduated with honors, you got your degrees from your 4-year universities, you got the honors of men, the status, the clout, and all of that, and you got your career, you're making lots of money and all of that. All of that came from Lucifer, okay? All of that came from Lucifer. That did not come from the Great Spirit, okay? That came from the wisdom of this world, okay? The only way that you can make it righteous is to utilize it for righteousness' sake. Those of you who have abundance, okay? You can become a righteous am for his vine, okay? Otherwise, you're going to perish, all right? Yes, because all of that is... I don't know how to make this clear to you people. I'm trying to find an illustration. Hold on. Alright? Because I don't understand how else to make it clear to you people. Okay? We were born in a false-ass reality. Hold on a second. So here's one. Alright, so again, what shall it profit a man if he gain the whole world? So you don't want or need for anything, because you got your money, okay? You got your materialistic things, alright? So for the time being, you're happy in the physical, alright? You're not worried, you're not concerned about your spiritual health. You're not concerned about anything dealing with the spirit. You're only concerned about this physical life, this physical reality that we've all been presented, okay? And you work so hard to gain all the things of this world, okay? And you have no thought for anything spiritual that's eternal. Your whole mentality is based upon the physical, which is not eternal, okay? For when you die, you will carry nothing away with you except your memory for how you have treated people, for how you have treated others. That is the only thing that you're going to take with you when you pass from mortality into the spirit realm. Okay? Your glory not going to descend after you. So even if you are prominent upon this earth, what does it matter? You're going to be gone from here, and you're going to be in the spirit realm tormented. Okay? Because everything that you glorified during your mentality had nothing to do with the Most High. But it had everything to do with the adversary and the deception of the adversary. It's the same thing that Satan offered to the Messiah when the Messiah was on the earth. If only thou would bow down to me, you can have all of these kingdoms of the earth. All right? There ain't nothing that is withheld from someone that has money in this reality. If you have money, you can buy anything. You know, money in this reality is God. Okay? They have established money as God in this reality. So if you have that God in this reality, the sky is the limit. Okay? The sky is the limit. You know, those that have all the money of the earth right now, they're able to freaking buy children, okay, to do with what they please, okay, and is hidden away from the public, okay. So they're abusing these children and they're sacrificing them to demons, okay. They're able to, fulfill their sick desires and all of these things. They're paying for this with money. All right? They're paying for the silence of those who procure the children for them. Okay? Like, bruh, I don't know how else to make this clear. Okay? If money was righteous, then it would not be, it's not righteous, okay? It did not come from the Great Spirit. But, however, the Great Spirit allowed for the wicked to establish this system. And the only way that it can be used for righteousness' sake is to use it for righteousness' sake. Okay? But you have to choose that with your free agency. That is the only way that money becomes righteous. Otherwise, it's not righteous. Okay? Whatsoever. Alright? Now, hold on. Because there's another one. I'm trying to find the other one, bro. Is that riches, the keyword? I'm trying to help you people. Alright? I'm trying my best to get you to see. Hold on. If I can't find it, bro, that's okay. Okay, there it is. What good is it to gain it? It's basically the same thing. Alright, but I wanted this illustration. Okay? This is a better illustration. Alright? The American dream. Okay? He's got the money, he's got the power, he's got the women. Okay? You got the houses, you got the cars, you got the status, you got the clout, you got the honors of men. All right, you're glorified in this world. All right, but none of that is going to matter when it's dealing with your soul. Okay, what good will it be for you to gain all that and lose your soul? Okay, because you are losing your soul when you don't care anything about the spiritual wealth. When he set his servants here before you to give you his oracles, and you spit on us, but you hold to you see how he's grasping onto his money. All right, you're showing your true heart to the Great Spirit. Okay? This is what you love. You don't love your maker. Okay? You love what Lucifer has given to you. Okay? Therefore, you are deceived. Okay? You are deceived. And I'm here to make this very crystal clear. All right? Now, um, Isaiah 44:25, who foils the signs of false prophets. Let me ask you, because it seems like it's in the middle of something. Jerusalem to be restored. We are going to be restored, okay? Thus says the Most High, our Redeemer, who formed us from the womb. I am the Most High, who made all things, who alone stretched out the heavens, who by myself spread out the earth, who foils the signs of false prophets, and makes fools of diviners, who confounds the wise of this world, and turns their knowledge into nonsense, who confirms the message of his servant, and fulfills the counsel of his messengers, who says of Jerusalem she will be inhabited, and of the cities of Judah they will be rebuilt, and I will restore their ruins. Okay? The Great Spirit allowed for us to be destroyed because of our own wickedness, the wickedness of our forefathers, okay? But it wasn't to last for eternity, all right? Only for a period of time, all right? So he's going to thwart the schemes of the crafty. All right, so that their hands find no success. All right, they had all of this time to live lavishly and do all of their wickedness, um, in hypocrisy and great deceit. Okay, but now time's up for that. Now he rose up his people to shine light. Okay, and in the process of us shining light on the gross darkness, because we are the first fruits thereof, we're receiving the brunt of the pushback. Okay? I've received the brunt of the pushback. All right? Because I'm one of the first fruits. All right? One of the first lights shining in the gross darkness. Therefore, I'm receiving the worst of it now, okay? But as I keep pressing on, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get easier. But, bruh, the last 2 years of my life, I don't even know. Like, bruh, like, the only way I'm still here is by way of the Spirit. Okay? That is the only way. Like, bruh. Oh, man. Alright? The Most High frustrates the plans of the nations. He is going to thwart the devices of the wicked people. Alright? Again, the people are going to be confounded with wonder upon wonder. The wisdom of the wise of this world will vanish. All right, and the intelligence of the intelligent of this world will. What the hell? Hold on. Because natural intelligence comes from our Maker. All right. Woe to the city of David. Okay, so this was the beginning of our judgment. All right. Woe to those who dig deep to hide their plans from the Most High. In darkness do they do their works, and they say, who sees us, and who will know? This is what your wicked have done, the worst of the heathen. Okay? But we know what they have done, and we're instructed to shine light on their wickedness. Okay? Um, so yes, he said, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise of this world. The intelligence of the intelligent of this world is going to be frustrated. Okay? And how is it going to be frustrated? It's going to be frustrated with those of us that are considered foolish in this world. Okay? The people's heart have become callous, but it's not the Most High that did it, but He allowed it to happen with the deception of the wicked. Okay, where people's ears have been deafened, they have closed their eyes to the truth. Okay, otherwise, they might see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their hearts and turn and be healed. Okay? This is what the Most High wants, but you got to understand there has been corruption in the scriptures. So they want to make the Most High seem like He's evil. They want to make the Most High seem like He's wicked. Why would the Most High not want you to turn your heart to Him and be healed? Like, nah. That don't make sense. The Most High desires for all to come into repentance. The Most High desires all to be obedient. Okay? Does not desire to see His creation suffer through our judgment. Okay? But we cause that judgment to come upon us because of our disobedience. Okay? So this happens out of pride. Okay? People deafen their ears. They harden their heart. They deafen their ears. They close their eyes because of their pride, their ego, and the lust of their flesh. Okay? It ain't the Most High that does that. Alright? We have free agency, people. Okay? So please stop making the Most High out to be evil. Alright? The Most High is all good. Alright? We have a responsibility. Okay? We choose whether we be good or evil. We choose whether we're going to be obedient to the eternal laws of love, life, purity, and all things good, or if we're going to be disobedient and choose to be wicked and, rebel against His eternal law. Okay? It's our choice. We have free agency. Okay? The Most High did not make us stray from His ways. The Most High did not harden our hearts. Alright? No. We did this because of our disobedience. Okay? And, but we ask Him to return for the sake of His servants, the tribes of His heritage. Okay? Give me a second. A prayer for mercy. Yet you are our Father. Though Abraham does not know us and Israel does not acknowledge us, you, O power, are our Father, our Redeemer. From everlasting is your name. Why, O Lord, do you allow the wicked to force us into hardening our hearts? See, that's what happened. Okay? When the worst of the heathen took over, they stamped out our wisdom. Okay, I've brung this out many times. I'm going to show you how it happened. Okay, this is Odes of Solomon. Alright, the corrupting of the corrupter. Alright, that don't come from the Great Spirit. Okay? The deceiver and the error, they imitate the beloved and His bride, and they cause the world to err and corrupt it. Okay? They invite many to the wedding feast and allow them to drink the wine of their intoxication. Okay? This what happened. Okay? So they caused my people and all humanity to vomit up our natural wisdom and intelligence that comes from the Great Spirit, caused us to vomit up our wisdom and our knowledge and prepare us for mindlessness. Okay, this came from the wicked. Okay, not from the Most High. Alright, and then so we have been abandoned. Alright, so we're just stumbling around like mad and corrupted men, all right, with no spirit, okay? Because we're mindless, just empty vessels. It's like a carbon copy robot or a zombie, okay? The walking dead, okay? Since there is no understanding in them, neither do they seek it. Okay? So that's what this scripture is referencing. All right? So we strayed away from the ways of the Most High, and our hearts were hardened from reverencing the Most High in His eternal law. Okay? But now we're asking Him to return for the sake of His servants, the tribes of His heritage. Okay? For a short while your people possessed your holy place, but our enemies have trampled your sanctuary. We have been trampled for over 2,000 years during the times of the Gentiles. Okay? And now is about time for our restoration. Okay? And because it's about time for our restoration, understand He has returned our wisdom to us. All right? He said He would awaken us in the land of our captivity and bring back to remembrance of who we are. Therefore, I have been made wise so as to not fall into the hands of the deceivers. And I myself rejoice because the truth has gone with me. For I was established and lived and was redeemed, and my foundations were laid on account of Yahusha's hand, because He has planted me. For He set the root and watered it and endowed it and blessed it, and its fruits will be forever. All right? We are the first fruits. So, yeah, we're receiving the brunt of the pushback from a world full of people that's been complacent in gross darkness. Okay? But His word penetrated deeply in my spirit, okay? And it sprang up and spread out, and it was full and it was enlarged. And the Most High alone was glorified in His planting and in His cultivation, in His care and in the blessing of His lips, in the beautiful planting of His right hand, and in the attainment of His planting, and in the understanding of His mind. All praises to the Most High. Okay? Understand what time you're living in, people. All right? Now, I've been all over the place. Okay? Um. Now, so when the Most High, well, basically, when the time allotted for the wicked to chastise us, all right, because all of this was allowed, all of this hell was allowed to come upon the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, okay? Well, after this time, all of this work against Mount Zion and Jerusalem, the Most High will say, it's time for the punishment of the king of Assyria. Okay? And that is the worst of the heathen, because history repeats itself. Okay? History repeats itself, and America is Assyria. Okay? It is akin to this right here. All right? Yes. All right, for the fruit of his arrogant heart and the proud look in his eyes. Okay? A lot of so-called quote-unquote Americans are extremely arrogant. You know, when they visit other countries, they have this air about them that they are to be treated better than everybody else, that they are to be catered to, and all of this. Most of these other people in these other countries can't stand Americans for that reason. Okay? Um. Now, I think I'm pretty much done with this. So I'm going to go ahead and continue. See this right here. Behold, us among the heathen, and regard and wonder marvelously. Let me get the whole context. Because he's talking to us. Alright, because I was born amongst the heathen. Okay, the Lord's answer. All right. Okay, now I'm not gonna read the rest of this because the Most High does not he doesn't cause no war or nothing like that. Okay, but he does allow it. All right, allows it for a righteous purpose. Okay, doesn't do it but allows it. There's a difference between doing and allowing. Okay, look at the nations and observe and be utterly astounded, for I'm doing a work in your days that you will never believe, even if someone told you. Okay, the work that he's doing today is exposing the deception. Okay, and he's exposing the deception through his remnant, who he said he would awaken in a land of our captivity. Okay, that's what he's doing. And once we're done exposing all of these lies and deceptions, taking away the stumbling blocks for those with the ears to hear, the heart to receive, and the eyes to see, and ample time is given for people to make a logical determination for themselves, then that judgment gonna hit. Okay, and only the righteous is gonna be protected. All right. Look, you scoffers, wonder and perish, for I am doing a work in your days that you would never believe, even if someone told you. All right? Yes, this work that he's doing in these days is a great work, but it's also going to be a short work. Okay? Yes, it's going to be a short work. Hmm. And they sought to hide our wisdom, the heathen. They sought to stamp out our wisdom so that they could bring about all of this great deception. Okay? But again, brothers, consider the time of your calling. Not many of you were wise by human standards. Not many were powerful. Not many were of noble birth. But the Most High chooses the foolish things of the world to shame the wise of this reality. The Most High chooses the weak things of the world to shame the strong. He chooses the lowly and despised things of the world, and the things that are not, to nullify the things that are. Alright, I want to get something else. 1 Corinthians 1:28. I want to see the cross references of this. And then a lawless one will be revealed, whom the Most High will slay with the breath of his mouth and annihilate by the majesty of his arrival. Okay? We're shining light on the lawless one. Okay? We're making it very crystal clear. The deception. Okay? I'm here to expose the deception that we were born in. Okay? We were born into this deception, people. Alright? Yeah. Alright, giving many more cross references of that. The wise will be put to shame. The wise of this world will be put to shame. They will be dismayed and trapped, since they have rejected the word of the Most High. What kind of wisdom do they really have? Okay? Where is the wise man? Where is the scribe? Where is the philosopher of this age? Has not the Most High made foolish the wisdom of this world? He's doing that right now. Okay? Like, I'm telling you. Alright? All of this has been glorified. Go to school, get good grades, graduate with honors so that you can go to a prestigious 4-year university and, study under your field of expertise. And you graduate that with all your degrees, your accolades, and all your honors of men and all your praise. And now you can get a career and you're making all your money, all your abundant wealth, and all of these things. All right. I'm making it very crystal clear that that's foolishness. Okay? Because what the hell does that matter when it comes to your soul? What the hell does that matter when it comes to spiritual principles? Loving your neighbor as you do yourself. See, you cast that off for the wisdom of this world. Okay? Alright? So the Most High is making foolish the wisdom of this world. Okay? He's making the things of this world very crystal clear that it's foolishness. Okay? Whether you receive this word or not, people. It ain't gonna profit you to have all your money, all your materialistic things. Cause all of that can go up in a puff of smoke, and then what the hell are you gonna have? You got no love in your heart, you got no compassion, you have no mercy, you have no empathy, you got none of the good fruits of the Spirit whatsoever. So without your money, without your status, without your clout and honors of men and all your materialistic things, you are nothing. But I ain't got the status, the clout, the honors of men, money, or materialistic things. But I have what truly matters. And those of you with the ears to hear, the heart to receive, and the eyes to see, you need what I have to give to you freely. It will be wise to stop spitting on me. It will be wise to stop pissing on me. It will be wise to stop pooping on me, okay? Listen, my beloved brothers, has not the Most High chosen the poor of this world to be rich in faith and to inherit the kingdom he promised to those of us who love him? Treasury, the treasury of his living word. Okay? I treasure his eternal law. I treasure his living word. I don't treasure money. Okay? I don't treasure materialistic things. So why the hell shall I be forced to spend my time, energy, and effort pining after something that I don't treasure? That's wickedness. That's wickedness that you want to force me to spend my time, energy, and effort earning something that is not eternal. When I rather spend my time, energy, and effort giving that which is that is eternal, okay? Because I have received that which is eternal. All right? And I am most happy walking in my purpose. Why do you hate me for that? Why do you refuse to help me out of your abundance? That's wickedness, people. You need to understand that that's wickedness. Okay? So I had to be brought through the fire. Alright? I had to be refined like silver is refined. Alright? He had to allow us to be tested like gold is tested. Okay? So that way we would seek him fervently. Okay? And we call upon him and he answers us. All right? He is going to declare to all the nations who we are. Okay? And we're going to declare the Most High is our power, not money. Okay? So I understand now why I was so hated. Okay? It doesn't take away from the pain of it. I still have the pain of it. I still desire to be loved. Okay? But this gives me strength. I have told you these things so you will not fall away. I have told you these things so that in me you may have strength and peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but take courage. I have overcame the world. His sheep hear his voice and we follow. We know that if you hate us, you hate the Most High. Okay? For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. But it's not us that the world is really hating, but it is the Most High that the world hates. It's that living word that they hate. Okay? It's the spirit of truth that they hate. Alright? Because it testifieth of the works that are evil. And they are comfortable and complacent in the evil. Okay? Now, one more time, people. Give me a second.
Okay? And it's been that way my whole damn life. And it was just in my mind, because, I'm communing with the Most High. And so, he's like, none of the prophets been liked. And I would never call myself no prophet. But it was just in my mind, the connection that none of the prophets were liked. Okay? And that all of the prophets spoke the word of the Most High, which caused their peers to hate them. Okay? Like, that is the reason that we're hated. Okay?
Yes, this is the reason that we're hated. None of the prophets were liked. As a matter of fact, give me a second. None of the prophets were liked. Okay? Let me switch you guys back over to Chrome. Alright? Truly I tell you, no prophet is accepted in his own hometown. Okay? But I tell you truthfully that there were many widows in Israel in a time of Elijah, when the sky was shut for 3.5 years, and great famine swept over all the land. Alright? They take offense to the spirit of truth that we bear. Okay? I bear the spirit of truth. Okay? I bear the living word. Okay? Therefore, a lot of people take offense to me. Alright? But Jesus said, only in his hometown and in his own household is a prophet without honor. Now, I don't seek no honor nor clout of men, okay? And I don't call myself no prophet. Although I do have a life. My life is that of a prophet, okay? I did not know that all my life. I didn't know that until recently, okay, when I seen my life in the scriptures. Okay, it floored me. It literally floored me, and it gave me strength. Okay, it didn't puff me up in pride and arrogance, but it gave me strength. That there were others that went through this. Okay, so that gives me strength. It gives me hope. Okay? And it lets me know where my place is at. Okay? Now I understand, because all my life I'm like, Father, where do I belong? Like, I'm ostracized by everybody. I'm hated by everybody. What's going on? Even my own damn family hate me. Like, why am I the black sheep of my family? Why am I the scapegoat? Why everybody want to blame everything on me? How come I'm the one that's always scorned and like despised? Like, so when I see my life in the scriptures, that gave me comfort. Okay? Um Jesus said unto them, Mark 6:4, only in his hometown, amongst his relatives, and in his own household is a prophet without honor. Okay? This is why I was treated the way that I was treated. Okay? This is why I've always been treated the way that I've been treated. Okay? Now, I'm not telling you this so that you can, put me on no pedestal. Okay? I ain't on no pedestal. I'm explaining to you why my life has been the way that it's been. Okay? And why I hold so tightly to the Great Spirit and to the living Word. Why I would never turn my back on the Great Spirit and the living Word. Because now I know my place. Okay? My place is with Him. Okay? Not with the world. Okay? John 4:4. Now he himself has testified that a prophet has no honor in his own hometown. Okay? So that's why it's crickets on my Facebook. That's why, it's like crickets on my YouTube channel for now. Okay? But eventually, the floodgates is going to burst open. Okay? And the people that are seeking are going to flock to the living Word by way of the Spirit. And it's going to take root within them. And it's going to spring up. And it's going to multiply like wildfire. Okay? This is why Facebook and YouTube and all of the giants, the powers that be, they do the most to suppress me. Okay? Bruh, they mess with my channel. They mess with my post. Okay? They do the most to try to suppress me and diminish me as much as possible. Okay? Because they already know that which I have been given is by way of the Spirit. And the moment that it began to catch fire, there will be no stopping it. Okay? So they have to do what they're doing. That's all that they can do. Okay? They got to try to put a lid on this as much as possible. All right? I understand why they do what they do. All right? Now, so yeah, the prophets are scorned, bro. They were never light. Okay? They were never light. Jeremiah 23. Some of the people are very stubborn. They do only what they want to do. Alright, so the false prophets say nothing bad will happen to you. But none of those prophets were sent by the Great Spirit. Okay? You shall know us by our fruit. Okay? I don't think they have any other references to none of the prophets being liked. Okay? The prophets were hated. They killed the damn prophets, okay? Back in the day, they would stone the prophets to death, okay? Thank the Most High we not living in them days, alright? Like, I praise the Most High they ain't living in them days. Although, bruh, I would gladly lay down my life for this truth. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm not earning money, and I'm long-suffering instead. That's still a form of laying down my life for this truth. Okay? And I would much rather die than be forced to earn money. Okay? Yeah. I'd rather die. I told the Father, I'm like, Father, either take me off this earth or change my circumstances. Okay? Like, one or the other. I would rather die. Okay? I would rather die than be a slave to money. Okay? And that's real, people. That's real. Alright? I'm not afraid of death. All that is graduation from mortality. Okay? Bruh, I'm miserable in this physical life. But once I leave this physical life, this physical mortality, I will no longer be suffering. Okay? I will be happy and free. Okay? Like I will be freed. You will be releasing me from hell. Okay? Because this life is hell. Alright? This life is hell. I ain't got to worry about going to hell because I'm living in hell. Okay? Now, let's continue in this audio. Alright? Because we're going on close to an hour and a half.
We can't be bought. We can't be.
Let me take this back just a tad bit.
Okay? Like, that is the reason that we're hated. Okay? We can't be bought. We can't be controlled. We can't be manipulated. You can't gaslight us because we walk with the Most High. Okay? So if we have the oracles of the Most High, then how can you get over on us? You can't. Okay? Your word don't supersede the eternal living word. All right? You can psych yourself out to believe whatever the hell you want to believe. We ain't here. We ain't here to force you to accept the truth. Okay? That's on you. All right? But I am here to speak this word by the way of the Spirit. All right? By the way of the Spirit. Speak this word by the way of the Spirit.
And give you a choice. Give you a divine opportunity.
So let me go ahead and read the post. You know, bro, because it's just we were born into a false reality. Okay? I don't know how else to break this down for people. Okay? I've broken it down so many times on so many videos. Took you by the hand, step by step, showing you how we were born into a false reality.
Quickly, let's take a trip to my channel right quick. Alright. The lag. 1 second. Why is Microsoft content running, bro? I didn't ask you to run. You know, this computer is a dinosaur. Okay, I bought it in 2016. And it's hella old. Okay. I'm surprised that it's still going, but I know the reason why is because I'm doing a divine work. Okay. But bruh, it would really be nice if people start showing love to me. Alright? And the amps take their place to help me. You know? Goodness sakes. Okay, my mouse is tripping. I wonder if it'll let me search now. The other day it would not let me search in my studio. Nope, it's still not letting me search that way. For some reason. I don't understand why. Like, what is the point of that? Like, why? Like, I don't understand that. look at all the videos that I came out with about the false reality. Okay? Now, they live in a false reality. 25 minutes. This was 2 years ago. Alright? They can't hear us because they live in a false reality. This is the word that came to my spirit as I was quiet. This video explains this in detail and will hopefully give those with the ears to hear, the heart to receive, and the eyes to see clarity. Okay? There's a much better world outside of this false reality. That is an hour and 30 minutes almost. Okay? I'd rather suffer in lack than be a part of your false reality. A year ago. Okay? 21 minutes and 30 seconds. Alright? Alright, another video. There's a much better world outside of this false reality. Continue. 2 hours. Okay? Alright, I'm here to shatter strong delusions and false realities. A year ago. 8 minutes and 16 seconds. Okay? There's a much better world outside of this false ass reality. Continuing. An hour and 23 minutes. That's 3 videos that I did about this. Alright? People are sleeping on it. That ain't my fault that you want to sleep on this living word by way of the Spirit. Okay? I let you know that they have created your reality. So immortal men, the worst of the heathen, created this reality, then clearly it is a false reality. It's not the real reality. Okay? That was a year ago. Alright? 24 minutes and 48 seconds. Okay? Just yesterday I posted this. Many people have been deeply deceived by the false god of money. That is a part of the false reality. Okay? I tell you how you shall know them by our fruit, not by titles, nor by outward appearances. Okay? I've been doing this work for a very long time, people. And it's been widely slept upon. Okay? Spat upon even. Okay? Shat upon. Alright? People been blowing it off as if it's irrelevant. Okay? But deny it all you like. We will be revealed. That is the children of light. Okay? The children of light bearing the fruits of the Spirit. Okay? We're going to be revealed. Okay? Why the true gospel is so hard for people to receive. Alright? Very short video. 4 minutes and 35 seconds. Alright? So you see all the work on the channel, people. Alright? You see all the work on the channel. The fruit of the children of light bear record of our mission. Okay? Now, you see all of the work on the channel, people. Okay? So to continue to deny it, that's your choice. You do have free agency. But I've been here freely given to you the oracles of the kingdom. Okay? What's truly important. Okay? All while people debase this real truth. Okay? And they hold to that which is not important. In reality, in the real reality. Alright? In this reality, money seems like it's important. Okay? But it's only important in this false ass reality. Because it's what's been established by the wicked in order for us to sustain our life. Okay? Now, I don't know how else to make that clear to people, okay? You want to be complacent with the wicked establishing this evil ass monetary system? Then that's your choice. But I don't have to be complacent with it. Okay? I can choose to be obedient to my spiritual divine mission. Alright? And allow the Most High to change the hearts and minds of the people. Continue to wait upon the Most High to send the AMs. Okay? Yes. There are AMs out there. There are those who have abundance that will be able to receive the spiritual wealth that I've been instructed to give. No, it ain't for sale. Okay? What I'm here to give ain't for sale. Okay? However, those with abundance will make sure that I have my necessities. They would even make sure that I have the things that I want and desire. Okay? I know that this sounds crazy right now in this false ass reality, but this is prophecy. Okay? It's prophecy that will be fulfilled, that will come into fruition. Okay? And I have videos already breaking down this prophecy about the AMs and how they are going to take their place. All right? Now let's continue in this audio.
Why is it false? Because those that established this system that we're born in, the world that we're born in, and taught, those who established it were colonists. Okay? Those who colonized indigenous land. Okay? Therefore, their system that they built is fraudulent. It doesn't matter that it's been established for the past several hundred years, or even since the 1948, all right, for 70 years or whatever. Okay, because there's been prophecy playing out this whole entire time. Okay? So that's what you need to understand.
See, people are ignoring that.
Prophecy has been unfolding this entire time.
See, and your Christian church teaches you that ain't no prophecy been happening since 2,000 years ago. All right? So they completely ignore all the prophecy that was fulfilled against the indigenous people of the indigenous lands. Okay? So all the indigenous lands that the Great Spirit allowed to be overtaken by the worst of the heathen, they just completely ignore all that. Okay? They cast that off as if it's nothing, like we don't matter. Okay? Like we have nothing to do with prophecy when we are the biblical people. Okay? So we're the biblical people. And all of this hell that came upon us was biblical prophecy fulfilled against us. Okay? And the world just wants to act like none of that happened. So they want to try to tell you that, the beast is coming in the future. They try to tell you that the Antichrist is coming in the future. The mark of the beast is coming in the future. When really we've been living this our whole damn life. The mark of the beast is the economy. All right, it's about your mentality. Okay, it's about your heart condition. All right, if you only thinking about money and materialistic things, and you do whatever you have to do to get that money, then guess what? You got the mark of the beast in your forehead. It has to do with your mentality, okay? But there are a few of us upon the earth right now these days that have the seal of the Lamb of the Most High in our forehead, okay? So we are the exact opposite. Therefore, you can't expect me to do what the majority of people are complacent doing. Okay? Because I'm not complacent with bowing down, worshiping money. Okay? I'm not complacent with having to earn money. Okay? I don't care about money. So why the hell should I be forced to have to earn it? I realize that it is required to sustain our life. But should I put my trust in what wicked people establish in order for me to sustain my life? Or should I trust in the Most High? Why you mad at me that I trust the Most High to sustain my life? Why are you mad at me that I won't do what the majority of humanity does to sustain their life? Just because wicked people establish that. and forced it upon all humanity and all creation. I included the creation because they are up under subjection of the worst of the heathen, in slaughterhouses, being evilly entreated, all for money. So all of this prophecy has been fulfilled. And now the children of light have been risen. And we're here to shine light upon this. They established dominance right over here in the fourth part of the earth. This was the final beast. Okay? Now, for them to be destroyed, okay, this whole system, their whole economic system that they established by great wickedness, because this how they established it, by much bloodshed, raping, robbing, and murdering, stealing our lands, stealing our resources, all right? They funded themselves. They set themselves in authority, okay, over all humanity and all creation, okay? They did this by diminishing us, okay? And in order for their system to come crashing down, not only is it with us, the children of light, who has been instructed to speak in these days, but it's also going to be allowed by the Great Spirit for the other nations to rise up against American Babylon. American Babylon. Okay, yes. And this is prophecy in Revelations, how they are going to pick her bones clean. See, America is going to lose the money. Okay? The American dollar had been established as top dog, but no longer is the American dollar top dog. Okay? America is about to be brought to shame. Okay? And we are going to go, when I say we, it's only because I'm living here. All right? But, however, I ain't got nothing to do with the judgment that's coming upon those living here that reject this truth by way of the Spirit. But understand, we are going to witness some things, okay? The scripture declares that 1,000 shall fall at thy right hand, and 1,000 shall fall at thy side, 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh us. Okay? So, though we're going to see the reward of the wicked, we're not going to partake in the reward of the wicked. While the wicked is reaping their just deserts, we're going to be taken care of. Okay? Most likely by then there will be some AMs to take their place. Okay? And I don't know exactly when and or how this is going to happen, but it's going to happen because it is prophecy that will be fulfilled. Okay? So all of this time prophecy has been happening, people. You just been ignoring it. Okay? Because you've been wanting to ignore the true biblical people.
All right? So all of us who were born into the 19th, 20th century, this system was already well established. Okay? The system of earning money in order to sustain your life. Okay? That system was put in place by force. Okay? From much bloodshed, much plunder, and the non-restoration of the indigenous people. That's why it's a false reality. Because it ain't gonna last for eternity. Okay? It's an illusion. It's a deception. Okay? So, it says, I wrote, I flow by way of the Spirit, and this particular message, this particular blog that I did, it in my spirit for a few days, okay? And today I went ahead and released it, all right? There's a whole lot of self-righteous people that say, if you're really doing the work of God, as you say, then God will provide a way. They're absolutely correct in that statement. However, many of them are hardened within their heart as they declare this to one of his servants in need. Instead of assisting out of their abundance, they shut up their bowels of compassion. They use that statement as an excuse to withhold substance from their brethren in need. Therefore, when the Most High does move on our behalf, you self-righteous people will be tormented, knowing that you could have helped out of your abundance. Instead, you chose to hold on to your dogmatic mentality in what you've been conditioned to believe. We're taught from a very young age the ways of this world. We're encouraged to pursue wealth, honor, and fame. This is what's glorified within this world. To be a slave for money. But those of us who show no real interest in pursuing after that are looked down upon with disdain. Many obstacles are systematically designed to keep us down. This system only benefits those who worship the God of money. Since people like me don't worship the God of money, we're treated as, quote, worthless, end quote, by those who hate us. However, the Great Spirit sees us and sees all you hard-hearted people. Guess which will be delivered and which will suffer? Hint, it ain't us who been made to suffer due to selfishness and greed. No, you're going to reap every bit of what you've been sowing. Your pride, selfishness, and dogmatic belief systems will keep you out of the coming kingdom. We were instructed by the Most High to love one another. This world taught us the exact opposite, to love money instead. But many of you think you're righteous in shutting up your bowels of compassion. It's time to examine your heart. What good is hundreds of thousands of dollars sitting in your savings accounts really doing? Is it suffering? Is it lacking in want and need of many things? Does it feel misery? No, it doesn't. But people are affected by all that. Therefore, it's you that's in transgression, not his servants that are in need. And all of you will be visited very shortly with all of that negative energy / karma you so willingly dished out to us. Shalom. And then I posted the 10 commandments, the 10 Indian commandments. The earth is our mother. Care for her. Honor all your relations. Open your heart and soul to the Great Spirit. All life is sacred. Treat all beings with respect. Take from the earth what is needed and nothing more. Do what needs to be done for the good of all. Give constant thanks to the Great Spirit for each day. Speak the truth, but only for the good in others. Follow the rhythms of nature. Enjoy life's journey, but leave no tracks. Thus far, it has 2 likes or 2 loves. Okay, 2 people put a heart on it. But I tagged the maximum amount of people, which is 100.
And I could not bring up the original post. It was too laggy, and so at the time it did have 2 loves on it, but it had ended up getting a little bit more as time went on. Okay, it did build up a little bit of traction, um, but I really don't remember um, how many um, loves it got. To me, it really doesn't matter about the clout and all of that. I don't care about none of that. All I care about is people having a choice to, choose, because a lot of people, they have not been given another option. They have not been given a way out. Okay, they've been deceived, and so I care about my purpose. I care about doing what's upon my spirit to do. Okay, um, I live for this. Okay, this is my soul's purpose. All right, so to mistreat me and refuse to help me because I'm walking in my spiritual mission, bro, you need to understand that that is evil. Okay, that's evil. To deliberately withhold of your abundance, um, simply because I'm not earning money. Understand that you're trying to force me to worship the beast right along with you. Okay, and because that's what it has been forced upon all humanity, is to bow down and worship the beast, which is money. Okay, when you spend your time, energy, and effort earning money, that is a form of worship. Okay, and I know that many people don't know that, many people don't realize that. And that in and of itself is not a sin because it was forced upon us. Okay, however, it is about your heart and is about your mentality. Okay, so even if you are spending your time, energy, and effort earning money so that you can sustain your life, you want to make sure that you're looking out for those who don't have what you have. Okay, that will help you in the long run. Okay, and receive the spiritual wealth that I've been given to give to you freely, so that way you can save your soul. Okay, that way your soul will be saved. Okay, as I stated, earning your money is not a sin in and of itself. Well, depending on what you're doing for your money. Okay, because that does matter. All right, you are going to reap what you sow. So if you're doing evil in order to obtain your money, then understand you're going to reap that karma. Okay, you're killing animals for money. Understand that karma's going to come back upon you. All right, and I'm sure they're pretty tormented, those that kill animals for a living. All right, earning their money off of the slaughter of the animals, bruh. That's horrible. Okay, or being a freaking mercenary. Okay, there's people that's literally hired to be mercenaries, and they're paid well. For killing people. Okay, how is that righteous? Okay, like, come on, people. Please begin to think logically. All right. Um, so, how you earn your money, what you're doing for your money is relevant, okay? You want to make sure that at least it's a semi righteous job. I mean, because even working in fast food restaurants, understand you're being paid off of the suffering of others. You're contributing to the health concerns of humanity, contributing to the obesity, contributing to the cancer rate, the diabetes, all of these things, bro. Understand that When you're benefiting off of the suffering of others, that is unrighteous. Okay? And now I understand that there are some people that feel like they have to work their fast food jobs in order to sustain their life. Okay? And I get it, like that's the only job that you can get. The Most High is very merciful and understands that, you've been forced into that. Okay? And most people that are working fast food restaurants, they're living from paycheck to paycheck. So they're suffering anyway. They're in poverty. They're the working freaking poor. Okay? I know because I did it. Okay? I've worked many fast food jobs before. Okay? I've worked many different types of jobs. I've worked in freaking telecommunications, not knowing that I was scamming people. Okay, because the owner of the company was pocketing money. So it was not going to the organizations that I was instructed to read the script about. Okay? I had to read these scripts. Okay? And that was my job. I was paid to deceive people. Did not know it. Okay? Didn't know I was being paid to deceive people. All right? I thought that they were actually going to receive, what they paid for. Actually, it was a charity that I was working for, so they weren't receiving anything. All right? They weren't receiving anything. I was working for a nonprofit charity organization. Okay? And so, bruh, looking back on my life, I see how this whole system is unrighteous. Okay, people are made to do heinous things for money. All right, so money is a false god, people. It did not come from the Great Spirit. Okay, let's continue, bruh, because we're going on 2 hours of this.
Facebook had to limit the amount of people that you can tag to your post. They trying to slow the spread of love and light, truth. I wasn't able to go and watch my videos today. I don't have internet. All right, say it again. I don't have internet. I'm still facing possible eviction. Okay, all because I did not have $25. Before the 6th of May. So now this has snowballed into a lot of money. A lot of money that I don't have. All right, I'm without internet. I'm running out of tobacco. I'm at the bottom of the bag. All right.
And I'm at the bottom of the bag again. I sacrificed my own wants and desires. Okay? I put my own life on the line for this, people. And it's literally been spat upon. Okay? Those of us who sacrifice ourselves in order to operate in our purpose, that's smiled upon by the Great Spirit. See, this is the sacrifices that is acceptable to the Most High. Present yourselves. Present yourselves as a living sacrifice. Spiritual worship. Okay? Present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to the Most High, which is our spiritual worship. Okay? This comes from Romans 12:1. All right? It is a call to live a life of worship, not just mercy, and to dedicate ourselves to the Most High. Okay? I have dedicated my life to the Most High, allowing the Most High to utilize my life for His glory. Okay? Therefore, I don't seek the glory for myself. I seek to glorify my Maker. Okay? I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that we present our bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto the Most High, which is our reasonable service. I'm here serving, okay? I'm serving and I'm sacrificing my own desires, okay? Living sacrifices. So I am not conformed to this world, because I have been transformed by the renewing of my mind. That way I am able to test and approve what is the good, pleasing, and perfect will of the Most High. Okay? Unless you are transformed by the renewing of your mind, you are not going to know what the good and pleasing perfect will of the Most High is. All right? You're only going to know the wisdom of this world because you are conformed to this world. Okay? And all those who are conformed to this world, they set themselves as adversaries against those of us who are not conformed to this world, but have been renewed in our mind. Okay? But I am a part of the people that are holy unto the Most High our power. The Most High has chosen us to be a people for his prized possession out of all the peoples on the face of the earth. Why? Because most people upon the face of this earth have no thought to seek their Maker. Okay? All they care about is their money and their materialistic things. They care not about spiritual matters. All right? But I care about the spiritual matters. Therefore, I am set apart. Okay? And I am for his prized possession. Okay? See, I don't present my body to sin as instruments of wickedness. Okay? And that would be working jobs. Okay? Like, I'm not going to be a carbon copy robot. All right? An instrument for wickedness. Oh, this is on several different levels, bruh. Because when I did work jobs, guess what? They were forcefully taking taxes out of what I earned in order to do nefarious purposes. Okay? So I was an instrument of wickedness. Okay? Yes. I was an instrument of wickedness. They're able to do their nefarious practices off of my time, energy, and effort. Okay? That's a deep level right there. Understand, when you're working your jobs and they're taking taxes out of your money and they're taking taxes forcefully, understand, they got black budgets. They're using your money for nefarious purposes, people, and there ain't nothing that you can do about it. Okay? You ain't got no say so in it unless you opt out of paying taxes. And then they got things established to put your ass in jail if you don't pay your taxes. Okay? If you cannot see how this is a wicked ass system, I can't help you. Okay? Because I'm doing my best to make it crystal clear to you. But you people keep wanting to shut your eyes and close your ears, stop up your ears, shut up your heart. Okay? That's your choice. Because you do have free agency. But this word is going out in full force. Okay? I have chosen to present myself to the Most High as those who have been brought from death to life, and present parts of my body to him as instruments of righteousness. Okay? So even though I'm suffering, guess what? I'm on here doing righteousness, shining light, and giving people what they need for true salvation. Okay? You need the spiritual wealth for true salvation. All right? Do you not know that when you offer yourselves as obedient slaves to money, you are slaves to the one you obey? Whether you are slaves to sin, leading to death, or obedience, leading to righteousness. I have free agency, as do all of humanity. I choose not to be a slave to money. Okay? I choose to be a slave to necessity because that's what's been forced. All right? So therefore I have to suffer. One second. Oh man, what is the key word to that? Oh, there it is. See, no one on this earth is truly free. All are slaves of money or necessity. Okay? So because I refuse to be a slave to money, I am a slave to necessity. So unless people soften their heart and choose to sow compassion, choose out of their free agency to be merciful out of their abundance, I'm forced to suffer. Okay? I am human, therefore I have necessity as a human being. Okay? But I ain't got no money. Alright? Therefore, I'm long suffering. Because money was established in this false as reality for us to sustain our life. Alright? Public opinion or fear of prosecution forces most people against their conscience to conform. Okay? So it's either out of your pride and arrogance or out of fear of rejection. Fear, like Peter. Like how Peter denied the Messiah 3 times. That didn't mean that Peter was evil. It just meant he was fearful. Okay? And unfortunately, that's most people. Most people are fearful. Okay? So out of fear, they have distanced themselves from me. This was a lot of people in the Hebrew community, all right, out of fear of rejection, fear of ridicule, fear of being treated like me. Okay, they decided to conform. That didn't have nothing to do with their pride. That's just the fact that they're fearful, like Peter. Okay, he let his fear get the best of him. And a lot of people are allowing fear to get the best of them. Okay? But I am not afraid. Okay? Therefore, I refuse to conform. And because I refuse to conform, I refuse to bow to the God of money. Okay? If I am thrown into the blazing furnace, the power that I serve is able to save me from it. And he will rescue me from the hands of my adversaries, of the king of Babylon, mystery Babylon. But even if he doesn't, I want the world to know. All of the world. I want the world to know that I refuse to serve the false god of money or worship the image of the God that has been established in this false ass reality. Okay? So I'm like the 3 Hebrew boys that was thrown in the fiery furnace. Okay? But guess what? Our power did show up in that furnace, and they were not burned. Okay.
And pretty much out of herb, I have like, a little bit of just one piece of a bud. Um, and I was able to get that with a $30 love donation. You know, I had bought I think 2 grams, but I was blessed because they actually hooked me up with like 4.5 grams. All right, that 2 grams would have been gone a long damn time ago, but was actually hooked up pretty nice. Gave me 4.5 grams. Seemed like I didn't weigh it, but it was definitely more than 2 grams. And had gotten the small bag of tobacco and a box of tubes. The $30 wasn't enough to pay the rent. It damn sure wasn't enough to pay anything on the internet to get the internet restored. I had already bought Tiggy his food, so he has an extra bag of food. I do still have to get him some more wet food. He had his wet food Saturday. So the last can that I had for him was Saturday. So I do have to stock up more wet food for him. He's gonna need more treats. But yeah, other than that, I got what I needed to, pacify my suffering. Okay, so that's what I used the $30 for. And out of that, let's see. Let me go to my Cash App so I can see exactly what I'm working with.
At that time, I literally had about $3 to my name. And right now, I have about the same. A little over $3 to my name. Less than $4. Definitely less than $5 to my name. Okay? And I've been living this way for a very long time. There's 15 cents in my bank account. Okay? In my checking account, there's 15 cents. And I'm about to log on my PayPal right now to see exactly how much is in there. Give me just a second. Give me just a moment, people. I'm gonna be wrapping this up soon. See how much longer is on that audio. There's about 15 minutes left, a little over 15 minutes. But this is basically just talking about my life, and keeping it real, bearing my soul. I've constantly been authentic on this platform, and I've been evilly entreated, people, very evilly entreated, while I've been authentic. Bruh, hold on a second, people, cause it's making me have to put in my new phone number. This is retarded. Come on. Bro, this is really annoying. Okay, now I gotta get a text. Oh, goodness sakes. Come on, man. So I wanted to see exactly how much is in my PayPal so I can tell you exactly how much I have to my name. Alright, $3.22 in my PayPal and 15 cents in my checking account. So that's less than $4 to my name, people. Okay? Less than $4 to my name, and I've been living like that for weeks, okay? For a while, alright? Yeah. Let me go back to my PayPal right quick. Give me a second. Because I think it shows me. Okay. So since July 6th, since July 19th, okay, since July 19th, that's how much I've been working with, okay, less than $4 to my name. Now, most people would lose their damn mind if they had less than $4 to their name. They wouldn't know how to cope with that, okay, but I depend upon the Spirit, all right. I know that the Great Spirit's gonna look out for me somehow, some way. Okay, today is 7/26/24. All right, rent will be due on the 1st of August. Bringing up my calendar. I don't think there's 31 days in this month. There's probably only 30 days in this month. Let me see for sure. Oh no, there is 31 days in this month. Okay, so yeah, there's 31 days in this month. So, it's 6 days away. Okay, 6 days away. $25 is gonna be due for rent. All right, and then soon after that, $50 is gonna be due for the internet. And like I said, I'm out of tobacco pretty much. I haven't had any herb for about a week. So my physical life, bruh, sucks. Okay, keeping it real. My physical life is hell. Okay. Um, People have not been showing any kind of love, compassion, mercy, nor empathy towards me. I've been receiving a lot of the opposite. Okay, being scorned, spat upon, ridiculed, ostracized, demonized, all of these things. Okay, but every now and then there would be somebody that the Most High would send to me to give me a helping hand. But it doesn't last for a long damn time. Like I said, I've been living with less than $4 to my name. So the person that helped me get the internet back and all of that, they got their. This person is not wealthy. Okay, this person is not wealthy. Okay, uh so this person is not one of the AMs that the Father said that he's going to send to me. The AMs that the Father said he's going to send to me would be loaded with abundance of the materialistic wealth. Okay? They are not going to be hurting for finances. Okay? But they're going to need the spiritual wealth. Okay? Um but however, the person that did help me um, does have a better life as far as finances than I've ever had. They just the more money you make, the more bills and expenses you have. Okay, that's the way that this system is set up. Okay, so that person is still struggling, kind of, and trying to make do with what they have. But I'm not dependent upon this person. I'm not dependent upon people to sustain my life. I'm dependent upon the Great Spirit. Okay, so there has been no help since that $100 was sent to me. Okay, I haven't received any other love donations since then. Okay, so I've been going through a lot of suffering. All right, so understand that I live what I've been given to speak, okay? And I do go through the long suffering, awaiting the adoption of the righteous AMs. Okay? Let's continue. I'm trying to hurry this up.
So there's $3 in my Cash App.
Ain't no money in my Cash App right now. It's zero.
$3.97. So that's enough to get him a couple of cans of wet food and possibly, another thing of treats, his favorite treats. because he has enough treats to last for about 2 weeks, I think. But I'm not going to talk too much more about me because I didn't pick up my phone for that. But yeah, I had to buy TP as well. You know, on May 26th, I spent $556. I think was that that might have been the wet food that I had gotten him. Let's see. I spent $21.02 on May 18th at the smoke shop. All right, and then $556 at the Cocksaver, and that was for Tiggy, or that was to get my TP. I don't remember which one. But I always get, what I need, and I do I do what I can. I have to finagle, because I don't have income. So, whatever love donations I get, I take care of what I can take care of, with what I have. And what's most important, So, that being said, it's about compassion. It's about kindness, It's about mercy and empathy for one another, I'm not on this earth to earn money. Okay? I've been given something greater value than money. And I want to spend my time, energy, and effort doing and giving what I've been given. Okay? The spiritual wealth. All right? I am to be and give this. Okay? This is what I am to fulfill upon the earth. Not to be a slave for money. Okay? And the fact that people have hardened their heart against me and have chosen to shut up their bowels of compassion to me, that just goes to show how close we are to the end of this. You want to try to demote me down as a charlatan. But woe be unto you, because my fruit bears record against that foolishness, against your dogmatic belief system. Clearly, I'm not a charlatan, because I live what I've been given to speak. The charlatans do no such thing. They put on a pretense, whereas I show you my real life. And you've done nothing but spit on it. Thumb your nose up at it. Act like it ain't nothing. Act like it's worthless. Act like it has no value. That's how you've treated me. But yet I've been genuine and made to suffer for lack of compassion, kindness, mercy, and empathy. Yet these are the things that I've been sowing and enduring. All of your hard hearts, all your cold hearts, your hatred, all your envy, all your jealousy. I ain't here to set myself up in authority.
Nope, not here to set myself up in authority. However, the Messiah is going to set us in authority. I know there's another scripture about that. I brung it out the other day. Hold on. Uh, oh, goodness sakes, where is it? It's the Most High that will establish us. I've pointed you today. Let's see. Where is it, bruh? I don't know where it's at. But it's those that love him, okay? Oh, goodness sakes, bro. I don't know why they gotta hide this. Because it's really annoying. Like, hold on. The excellence of wisdom. Alright. By me, princes rule, and all nobles who govern justly. I love those who love me, and those who seek me early shall find me. With me are riches and honor, enduring wealth, and righteousness. Not temporary wealth, okay? What's going on today in today's world is nothing but temporary wealth because it's all gotten in an ill-gotten gain. Okay, they stole what they have. Okay, they stole what they have, and they established this unrighteous, unjust system. So if you are complacent with that, you have attached yourself to the worst of the heathen, and that is not enduring wealth. Okay, that's temporary wealth. So you want to use the temporary wealth for righteousness' sake. Okay. Um. I brought that one scripture out the other day, so I don't know where it's at right now. It's not coming up, but it's the Most High that is going to establish us, okay? He's going to establish His people in control of the resources of the earth, okay? Because we will be righteous with the resources of the earth, all right? Um, Yeah, I don't know exactly where that scripture is located.
You just mad at the Most High is about to put his people in authority. But see, we don't set ourselves in authority. That's what your charlatans do. His true servants are disdained by the world. All of the prophets were hated by their peers. They were all ostracized. They all spent a lot of time alone. And so I see my life in the scripture. Why are you mad at me for having real faith, not blind belief? See, I can back up my faith. I know that I was born in a false reality. I live in an upside down, backwards ass reality. The holy wicked should not be living lavishly and on top and have all the damn money while the righteous suffer. No, the earth wasn't created for that purpose. The earth was created for the righteous. So if the earth was created out of righteousness and for the righteous, why in the hell are people complacent?
Hold on a second, bro. They be hiding shit. 1 second. 1 second. Let's see. I can't stand when they be doing this, bruh. Why they gotta hide these things, man? Oh, I know why, but it's really annoying because I'm trying to hurry up. 1 second. The word is in my heart, but I don't know exactly where it's at. Oh, here's one that goes about him establishing us. Alright, but hold on a second. I think that's in Ecclesiasticus. There it is. It's 2nd Ezra's. Okay. That's it right there. Alright? Because for our sake, the world was made. Alright? Our sake, the world was made. Okay? Now, this city, if this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he shall never pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? And I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion. Okay? Even so is Israel's portion, because for our sake he made the world. And when Adam transgressed his statutes, then was decreed that now is done. Then there were interests of the world, this world made narrow, full of sorrow and travail. They are but few and evil, full of perils and very painful. Okay? But we have to overcome all of these things. Okay? There's another one that's upon my spirit. How did we not possess an inheritance? Okay, that's 58. Alright, so we gotta go further into the chapter. Alright. This is the scripture that was upon my heart. Let's see. What? Bruh. Bro, what the hell? I just seen it. Nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer stray things, and hope for the wide. For they have done wickedly. For they that have done wickedly have suffered the stray things, and yet shall not see the wide. Why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? What the hell, bro? You gotta be kidding me. This is what I'm looking for. Like, what the hell? Why are you... Okay, this second Ezra 6:1. Bro, I'd be so annoyed. God. It's freaking annoying. Oh, Lord Jesus, bro. I'm tired of them. I am tired, bro. I'm tired of them. Like, oh my God. You've got to be kidding me. I don't understand why this is so hard. Like, bro. Come on. This is it right here. Son of a... Bro. Second Ezra 6:59. If the world now be made for our sake, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? This is what I was looking for the whole entire time. Like, why the hell can't they pull it up when I type that in? They pull up everything but what I'm looking for. Alright? As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing but to be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. And now, O power, behold these heathen, which have ever been repudiated as nothing, have begun to be lords over us. Now, this ain't just beginning. We're at the end of this now. Because now the remnant has been awakened in the land of our captivity. These wicked people have lorded over us for over 2,000 years. Okay, during the times of the Gentiles, starting with the Greeks. History did not begin with the Greeks. No, when the Greeks came into play, evils were multiplied on the earth. Okay? Evils was multiplied with the Greeks. The truth began to be stamped out with the Greeks. The Greeks did not bring great civilization. They began to destroy great civilization. And now here we are, 2,000 plus years later, and the children of light have been trampled this entire time. They have been lording over us, and they have devoured us. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given over into their hands. And they have ruled us in great turmoil and tribulation and tyranny, oppression. All of this evil they have brought against us. But if the world now be made for our sake, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? And how long shall this endure? Let's go to the next chapter. Because that's this chapter right here. Alright. He said unto me, listen up, Ezra, and I'm going on 3 hours, bro. I'm going to have to wrap this up really quick. Alright. Let's see. He said, listen up, Ezra, and hear the words that I am come to tell you. And he said, speak on in my power. And he said, the sea is set in wide place that it might be deep and great. All right, and he basically explains this, so you people can go and read it. Okay, I don't have time to go into it. Okay, let's see, and we already read this. Okay, he said unto me, there is no judge above the Most High, and none that has understanding above the highest. All right, for there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them. All right, for the Most High has given a straight commandment to love one another as we do ourselves. Okay, um, and such to such as came, what we should do to live, even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment. Okay, they who keep His laws, will be delivered. But however, because we were born in this wicked ass world, okay, at the end of it, okay, therefore we have to endure all of these things, okay. But understand, all of this was brought on at the hands of our wicked ass forefathers that chose not to keep His covenant, okay. But we're at the end of this because now the righteous, the remnant, have been risen and we are being obedient. Therefore, our suffering is going to be overturned, okay. See, he tells you, nevertheless, they were not obedient, okay, but spake against him and imagined vain things, all right. They deceived themselves by their wicked deeds, all right. And so we had to go through all of this, okay. Um, let's see. Behold, the time shall come that these tokens which I have told thee shall come to pass, and the bride shall appear, and she coming forth shall be seen. And now that now is withdrawn from the earth, okay, but now is back, okay, the light is back upon the earth, all right, through the children of light. And whosoever is delivered from the foresaid evil shall see my wonders, all right. For my son shall be revealed with those that be with him, and they that remain shall rejoice within 400 years. Okay, this time is coming very soon. Okay, because we've been risen, and there's a reason that we've been risen by way of the Spirit. Okay, understand it ain't, bruh. Understand that it's a reason that He awakened us. Okay, not so that we can continue to suffer under the boot of the worst of the heathen for much longer. Okay, we're only having to endure this for now. Okay, um. Alright, I'm not trying to read all of this, bro, because I gotta get off of here. Alright, but judgment only shall remain, truth shall stand, and faith shall wax strong. Okay? I have real faith. Alright? Because you know how it's printed, it's engraved on your money, in God we trust. But I don't trust in that God. I trust in a higher power. Alright? I have faith, real faith in that higher power. So much so that I put my life on the line. Okay? And the work shall follow, and the reward shall be shown, and the good deeds shall be of force, and the wicked deeds shall bear no rule. Okay? The wicked are about to be brought to shame. Okay? Bruh, can't read all of this, alright? But he's breaking all of this all the way down. Okay? Oh, goodness sakes. For a while we lived and committed iniquity. We considered not that we should begin to suffer for it after death. All right, and that's even immortality. All right, because you can be spiritually dead, and when you're spiritually dead, you are suffering all kinds of evils of the wickedness that has been sown. Okay. He answered me and said, "This is the condition of the battle which man that is born upon the earth shall fight." Okay, that if he be overcome, he shall suffer as thou said, but if he get victory, he shall receive the thing that I say. For this is the life whereof Moses spake unto the people while he lived, saying, "Choose thee life, that thou may live." All right. Nevertheless, they did not obey. Okay, nor yet the prophets. They didn't listen to the prophets. All right. And they didn't listen to the promised anointed one. They handed him over to the worst of the heathen to have them torture and murder him. Therefore, all of this hell was brought upon us. Okay? That there should not be such heaviness in their destruction as shall be joy over them that are persuaded to salvation. Okay? And I answered then and said, I know, Lord, that the Most High is called merciful, and that he has mercy upon them which are not yet come into the world, and upon those also that turn to his law, and that he is patient and long suffereth those that have sinned as his creatures, and that he is bountiful, for he is ready to give where it is needed, and that he is of great mercy, for he multiplieth more and more mercies to them that are present, and that are past, and also to them which are to come. For if he shall not multiply his mercies, the world will not continue with them that inherit therein. And he pardoneth, for if he did not so of his goodness, that they which have committed iniquities might be eased of them, the 10,000th part of men should not remain living. And being judged, if he should not forgive them that are cured with his word, and put out the multitude of contentions, there should be very few left pre-adventure in an innumerable multitude. Okay, so understand all of this is for a reason. Okay, he's taught, this is a conversation with Ezra and the Most High. Okay, we're going to be delivered out of this. Okay, but understand, all of this hell did not come from the Most High. It came from wicked people because of our disobedience. Okay, but it ain't going to last for eternity, people. All right, now let's try to finish this up. All right. Oh my God. The 103 hours.
So the earth was created out of righteousness and for the righteous. Why in the hell are people complacent with the holy wicked in rule? Those who appointed themselves in authority. See, the Most High is about to elevate his people. And that's what many of you are angry about. But I'm instructed to call these things to mind so that you humble yourself before it's too late. But see, as he stated in Jeremiah, thou shalt say unto them all these things, but they will not hearken unto thee, but they will harden their neck and continue to do wickedness until destruction come upon them. This is exactly what time we living in. I ain't got no way of even getting this message out right now. So it'll probably be one of them messages that's going to be coming when he resurrects me somehow, some way.
And you see I'm resurrected.
But bro, in all honesty, his servant is tired. Not tired of serving the Most High, but tired of suffering. You know? And all while we're suffering, the Messiah is suffering. The Great Spirit has been long-suffering. All the righteous are suffering.
All the righteous.
And is coming to a culmination. Is about to come to an end. And when we're no longer suffering and we're being taken care of, all you who made us to suffer due to your hardness of heart and lack of compassion, lack of kindness, lack of mercy, lack of empathy, your selfishness and your greed, all of you are going to be reaping all that negative energy / karma that you bestowed upon us all of this damn time, bro. All of this time. While kicking us, demonizing us, making us out to be the bad guy, making us out to be the villain. Like poverty exists because of us. No, poverty exists because of selfishness and greed. Poverty exists because of lack of kindness, love, mercy, and empathy, compassion. They set up things like charity. But guess who established the charity upon earth? Guess who established those organizations? The worst of the damn heathen. So you think you're doing a good thing by giving a portion of your income to the church and to charities that's been established by the same damn people, the colonizers. And they're taking full advantage of you while you withhold of your substance from people like me, the pure-hearted, the ones with the clear conscience, who literally speaks what they're given by the Great Spirit and hold nothing back for fear of stepping on people's toes to where they don't want to help you. We don't care about that. Because we ain't here to please you. We ain't here to appease you. We're here to speak the eternal living word of the Most High for those who can receive it. And those who can receive it will reform their heart and be renewed in their mind. And they will begin to show love, real love, loving their neighbor as they do themselves. So what I've yet to see it is going to come to fruition. Yes, the righteous Ams will begin to take their place. And the longer that I have to suffer, the more abundant the blessing is going to be. And I've been having to long suffer for a very long time. I have an interview with Restore Hope on June 24th, I think. I think I took a note. Yeah, June 24 at 10 a.m. It's going to be a phone interview. I have no idea what type of questions they're going to ask. You know?
At that time, I had no idea. And, it actually did not come to that because the Most High did, raise someone up to show mercy unto me. All right. So a brother had donated $100 love donation to me, and I was able to pay the rent and all the late fees. I think that was on June 11th. Okay, I got another video that I talked about that. All right, so on June 11th, and that was freaking, because this was recorded on the 3rd. So all the way from the 3rd to June 11th, I had no idea how I was going to, take care of the rent, because it was no guarantee that the Restore Hope people would, actually help, because I'm not going to lie, I mean, go ahead and continue, bro, because it's already going to be over 3 hours, but hopefully not too long over 3 hours.
But I'm to be honest, and I guess I'm to take no thought of what I'm to say. Allow the Spirit to flow through me. But with this being a Christian organization, also established by the worst of the heathen, okay, bruh, I trust the Most High. I don't trust in men. But waiting all of that time, and if they decline it, then I'm gonna owe that much more, because it's gonna go all the way to 6/24, and I have had no help. Okay, again, today is 6/3. Okay, I've had no help.
I did do the calculations for how much it would be, how much it would have been by 6/24, and it would have been $108. All right, or no, sorry about that. It would have been 103. It would have been $103 by 6/24/24. That's how much I would have owed if the Restore Hope people had declined helping me. Okay. Because I would have been honest, depending on the questions that they would have asked, like, why don't you have income or anything like that? I would have told them the truth, that I'm following my spiritual mission. I wouldn't have lied to them. I would have told them I'm a content creator on YouTube and I'm following my divine mission. I'm not on this earth to earn money. I'm not on this earth to pine after money. And I can just imagine, with that being a Christian organization, bruh, most likely, I'm like, they probably won't want to help either, because the wicked shut up their bowels of compassion to the righteous, okay? The world loves its own, okay? The world loves its own and takes care of its own. But I am not of this world. Therefore, I am rejected. I am hated, and the wicked will refuse to help me. Okay? The only ones who will help me will be the righteous. Okay?
This probably, I don't even know how much that would be, bro. No idea how much it would be.
103.
But I've had no help with this. So there'd be a lot of money that I will owe. And so this is what I'm facing, bruh. It keeps going up $1 per day. So, this all started with not having $25, and now it's just a snowball, and so it's more money now. They just keep charging more and more money. You don't have money, but they keep charging more and more money, like as if that makes sense. It's so annoying, bro. It's so annoying. I hate this Gentile system, bro. I really hate this Gentile system, and it's unjust, it's unfair. This is my ancestral land, but yet I'm being oppressed. All right? I'm being oppressed and subjected to their unjust laws, their unjust system. Okay? That you have to pay in order to have a roof over your damn head. They are foreigners on my ancestral land and are oppressing me, refusing to allow me to operate in my divine purpose upon the earth. So, I'm tired, bro. Is this, the scriptures say that they will wear out the saints. They wear us out. Okay? I don't care about fame, clout, honors of men, or none of that. Alright? So, on that note, shalom.
Alright, so we are at the end of that audio, okay? And that is what it is, people. I don't care about what's glorified in this world, okay? And because of that, it's caused a lot of people to set themselves as an adversary against me. But if you are righteous, you will begin to have mercy upon his servants, okay? Because I am his servant, here serving up this truth to you, shining light on the false reality that we were born into and that we have been forced to live in, okay? And as I stated, this is my ancestral land. As you can see here, in 1910 census, my great grandfather was listed with his ethnicity as American. Okay, so this is my ancestral land. Okay, my great great grandmother, alright, also listed as American. And I have other family members that's listed as American on the census. Okay, so, bro, this wickedness that the Great Spirit allowed to happen to the holy people residing on these lands, understand that your foot that you've been had on our neck, you trampling all upon us this whole time and not showing any kind of kindness, love, mercy, nor empathy, just constant oppression upon us, bruh. Understand that we're gonna be delivered from your tyranny and we are gonna return to who we were before we were invaded. Okay? Right now, you have a genuine opportunity to humble yourself like a child, unlearn the wisdom of this world, and relearn via the Spirit of truth. Allow the Holy Spirit to operate in your heart, for your time is quickly running out. On that note, shalom.